Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for November. November, we're doing the overview right now, so we're going to have the 4 weeks, 4 columns of cards, and 3 rows as per usual for the overview. And of course, at the end of the video, we'll do an in-depth reading on the 2nd through the 8th of November. All right? So stick around for that. The other thing to know is that I have a couple of messages from my guides for you for all 12 signs. We're talking about how it's important for everybody to stay on task and keep busy this month of November. I know that's kind of not hard for some of us and most of us, but it's important that we keep doing what we're supposed to do and not get caught up in anything peripheral that could distract us from our tasks. So we're staying laser focused, all right? That will help us keep the machine working, okay? So our lives will continue to move in the right directions if we stay on task. Do your morning stuff, do your morning routine, get to doing your thing, and it'll be good, okay? Perfect. The next thing to know is that we are working on creating bonds, stronger bonds and relationships. That can be with family, co-workers, employees, bosses, friends, relatives, whomever, your neighbors, whatever's going on. We want to build those relationships that nurture us and make us feel like we're doing the right things in the right place, doing what we're supposed to do. Okay, so they're our supporters, right? So we build up that blanket of people that we can connect with, that will mirror back to us that we are on the right track, and support us even when things look a little cloudy and gray in our own world. And so it doesn't matter whether they're near or far. You can always pick up the phone and connect with them, and they will be there for you, okay? And you will feel connected to your peeps, all right? Perfect. So let's go ahead and light the candle for this reading so that we have some good energy going on. We are using the chakra candle again. It is Sri Yantra, and all dimensions of the universe are connected with this candle. So that's pretty cool. Doesn't have any particular smell, but it sure looks cool. I'm going to put that right here, and it's really got good vibes anyway, so very nice. We're going to go ahead and get you a guiding card for the month. All right, so we are using the Mythic Tarot for this. This card, all the decks are pre-programmed for you, Sagittarius, so let's get a card for you for the month. This is a card that will come up every week. We will talk about it. It will be part of the every week reading for the entire month. This is not just a one-off that you'll see once and done. We'll have some of those too, but not these ones. All right, we'll set that right there. What is your guiding card for the month? Ooh, the Magician. Hey! Oh, this is my favorite card. It's all about you having all the tools at your disposal to make anything happen that you want. So yeah, I mean, wow. Sagittarius, look at what's going on. You can make your world anything you want it to be. It's just about getting busy and doing it yourself. Unfortunately, it's a very much so an action-packed card. It's not about sitting around and wishing for stuff and having it just fall out of the sky for you. You got to get busy. You got to get off the couch and do your thing, okay? So when you do that, you will have whatever you want, okay? You can manifest it, you can make it happen, and it will be beautiful, all right? Good. Love this. I'm going to put that card down right there. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of the reading. So we're going to use the Tempest deck for the overview, as always, but we're going to use this Morgan-Greer Tarot for our mystery card for this week. So, of course, at the end of the reading, very, very end, we will look at this card, and it will help tie things together and make things make more sense, or just add another element to the reading that will help you feel more covered and taken care of, all right? So let's get a card for Sagittarius for the 2nd through the 8th. And there it is. All right, so I'm going to let Woody over here take care of it. There he is, my little tortoise. Thank you all for helping name him. I appreciate you. It helped with the interaction. It was fun. All right, so let's go ahead and use the Tempest deck now to get the full overview for you. So we'll have the 4 columns of cards, one for each week, and then we'll have 3 rows representing of the where you are, and the second row is what's blocking you, and the third row is going to be your solutions, because I don't like looking for trouble if I'm not going to find a solution. So that's fun. All right, so that's great. Let's go ahead and set these over here. And yes, let us see. We're going to go in depth on this first week at the end of this reading, so let's go ahead and get into it. We have November 2nd through the 8th. You are in a position right now where you can start to plot and plan your course. You're finishing up one project and you're getting ready to start something new, which really is cool. I love it for you. Really, this ability to process through one situation and move on to another. This could be like one graduating class and into starting a brand new class. So that's kind of fun. A phasing of a cycle, right? You might be finishing one cycle and starting another cycle. Depending on what you do for a living, you'll understand what this is. This could be the completion of one project and starting a new project soon. But you're also plotting and planning the course to make sure that you're going where you want to go and how you want to get there. So that could be fun for you. I like that very much. Incorporating your travels or whatever with yourself, it will be fun. We have the Page of Swords showing up as a blockage. So new information about ways and means to have more power or control over a situation will block you. You're like, but I've got this thing I'm plotting and planning. I've got things I'm working on. Now you want to show me this? This will be something that kind of makes you have a hiccup in your plans. So mentally prepare now to have a hiccup in your plans, but just sort of don't make your plans rigid or permanent. Have them be flexible, okay? If you start with flexible plans, when this thing comes up, you'll be able to like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll have a little 2-day delay or whatever we need to do this week, but you'll be able to make it work, all right? Because the Ace of Cups is your solution. Hello, there's the gift of love. There's a gift of joy. This could be a new relationship. This could be a baby. Somebody in your life could be having a baby. So you might have like a, whoops, I got to go do something about that. I got to go be helpful in that situation. So good news could be coming your way. So be aware, Sagittarius, that this is the gift of joy, all right? Whatever this is, you're going to have a gift of joy in this week, and it will be quite a blessing, and it will like lift your spirits in a way that is stunning, right? Very excited to see that for you. All right. Now then, let's talk about the next week over, the 9th through the 15th. The 9th through the 15th, your judgment is going to be on point. You will be able to make good decisions at this time, so you'll be thinking about what you want to do, where you want to go, and how you want to get there. And it's definitely another opportunity for you to be discerning for yourself and make good decisions, all right? What's blocking you this week? New information about things you might need to learn. Something that someone's going to say, you need to learn how to do this, this, or this. And you're like, okay. Because if you don't know how to do it, it might stop you from being able to go where you want to go or do what you want to do. So you might need to just, you know, maybe it's YouTube school. It's very simple. It's not going to be a big deal. Just sort of let yourself peruse what's on YouTube that will teach you that. You might learn faster than you think. Might be just something to do while you're hanging out in the casa, all right? And the solution to your work week is you're definitely having new information about ways to make more money. So this is cool. I like it. You're making good decisions and good judgments. You're going to learn something new, or learn that you need to learn something new, but then it'll help you make more money when you do learn it. So yay. Cool. Perfect. Love that. Next week over, we're talking about the 16th through the 22nd of November. 8 of Cups. There will be somebody in your life that needs to be released so that you can move forward, okay? This is somebody who's been hanging out and not helping out much. So if they're hanging out but not helping out, you need to release them because you got things to do. You're a busy person. You don't really have time for this person who likes to sit on the couch and just chat. Like, you can sit and chat, but I really actually have work to do. I'm staying on point. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Why aren't you busy? Go find something to be busy with, because you should be busy and on task for yourself. Because you're very much so on task, and this person needs to go so you can stay on task, okay? They have been showing up throughout the week and causing you to slow down over the past 2 weeks. So you're like, gotta go. I can't come over this week, all right? So that's fair. The next couple of weeks, you're going to keep for yourself. 7 of Cups. You won't have many choices or options at this time. They're blocked for you right now. That's a bummer, but they will open up again later. It's just right now you don't have a lot of choices and options. So, yeah, running this person off is a good idea. And now you have this person. This is a King of Wands. This is somebody of like mind who's going to be very much so a brother from another mother, somebody who's very they get who you are, they relate to you in a very normal way, and you and them have mind melds all the time. You like, yeah, we're cut from the same cloth, we talk the same way, we do the same things, and it's really very cool. When this person's around, you feel grounded, you feel comfortable, you feel happy to be yourself because they let you be yourself, and you can be all that you are around that person. This person is the solution, not the problem. Somebody else is the problem. You'll release them and this person will show back up because they've been waiting for that other person to split, right? Very nice. I like that for you. Final week of November, the 23rd through the 29th. There's a karmic lesson issue for you this month or this week, and we want you to remember that whatever you're going through this week, you've gone through it before, and now you're going to have to come up with a new plan on how to handle it. So be aware that you can work through this. This is not impossible. You're blocked from fighting for your worth and value in this mix. So somebody else is going to be around, and it could be more difficult for you than you thought to fight for your worth and value. You're going to be blocked from saying, hey, this is what I want, or this is what I need, or whatever. That's unfortunate, because it's a karmic lesson for you when you're blocked from fighting for your worth and value. This has happened more than once, when someone told you that whatever you wanted wasn't important. That's unfortunate. So you're working through this issue one more time for yourself. Your solution, though, will be a relationship of some sort, or somebody that you're close with. This could be a partnership, a relationship. Whoever this person is will be your solution. They will maybe mirror back to you your worth and value. When you feel like crap, somebody else will show you exactly what's going on and who you are, and that you're worthy and that you're loved. So, and this happens for you more than once in your life. You've had other people mirror back to you your awesomeness. We just need you to pick it up and understand it, okay? Cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and set these cards aside, as you know I like to do, especially during the overviews. We're saving these cards so that next week and the weeks following, these cards will come back. They aren't disappearing for forever. I'm not going to reshuffle the deck and start fresh every week, okay? We'll start from these cards, just as I'm starting now, to go in depth on the 2nd through the 8th with these 3 cards, all right? Now I'm going to add more information with the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. Very cool looking deck. I think you'll like it. And yes, it's going to be very, very cool. All right, so what do we have here? Dun, dun, dun. All right, so let's get more information for you, Sagittarius. We have the World card. Remember, you're finishing one cycle and you're starting another cycle this particular week. So this is very good, but you're also sort of plotting and planning a course. I'm not sure why, but you are getting things together. You're marking, your calendar is getting filled in a certain special way. Love that. And 7 of Cups. You will have options and possibilities on what to put where and how to do it. You'll have opportunities to make it work for you or make it work for other people. So you're going to be working with other people's schedules, your own schedule. The options should be going toward your dreams and goals, okay? And if they don't go toward your dreams and goals, I want you to chuck them, okay? Now, the other thing to know is that if whatever's going on, you want to prioritize what you're working with. These options need to be prioritized based on what's expiring first, okay? So think it through as you're working your calendar out so that it all comes together. Oh, fun. We have the Sun card. The Sun card is telling me that you are going to be learning new things. You will be offered opportunities to learn new things in this wonderful period of time this week. So they'll be teaching you something. It'll be very quick and dirty. So it'll be like, here, I'm going to teach you this thing, how to do it. You'll learn it on a Monday. Maybe on a Tuesday, you'll be tested a little bit to see if you caught it. You'll want to take good notes on Monday so that you're showing off what you've learned on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're going to be in charge of it, okay? So it's going to be very quick, very, very quick. I want you to be, take good notes, all right? Take good notes very quickly and consume the information and make it your own, but then, you know, mirror it back properly so that you are released to be in charge. Nice. The next week, what's blocking you this week? We have the Page of Swords, wanting to be in charge, or ways to be in charge that you're going to not be able to be in charge. So you may be just another cog in the wheel over here. You're learning how to do it, but you're not going to be the one holding the keys, okay? So that's interesting, but that's okay. The other thing that you have blocking you is somebody of like mind. Interesting. You have a lady or a feminine energy person of like mind who is going to be blocking you. She wants things done her way, or she wants to do it for you or instead of you. So there may be a little competition in the moment, all right? So that's interesting. Even as you're working on creating new situations and having new options and being taught new stuff, somebody else is mad that you're getting it, and she's normally somebody that you like. So that's very interesting. Pay attention to who she is and why she's upset. She's likely going to be the one who is in charge, but whatever. There's also this Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very much about the money, who's going to be upset about the situation. Maybe you're taking away part of their earning potential by joining the team. These could be two people who are already doing what you're being shown how to do, and they're like, hey, guess what? You're taking away our earning potential, even though we're overwhelmed like a son of a gun and we can't possibly fulfill the obligation. And you're like, look, I'm just here to help for a while, okay? I'm not going to be here forever. So calm them down by letting them know you're temporary, because right now they're peeved that you're there. It's like, nah, don't be ridiculous. So your solution is now you have good news coming your way. You're going to be like, oh my God, so-and-so's having a baby. Or, oh my God, I'm in a new relationship. So exciting. Something could be happening that's pure joy in your life. So this is relationships. This is babies. This is new pets. This is new love. Unconditional love is coming your way. Okay. And I love that for you. You deserve it. Okay, Sagittarius. So open your heart to accept the new love that's coming your way. That is wonderful news. And the Emperor is here. Ooh, very nice. We are building a solid foundation for yourself. So whatever this is that you're learning is going to become the foundation or a foundation for you. It's going to solidify your foundation where you're at. I think it makes a lot of sense for you to be empowered in this way within your space. No matter what these other employees are thinking, it doesn't matter, okay? Because this just makes sense, okay? Very cool, very, very wonderful. And stay true to yourself, and don't let anyone tell you who you should be or how you should be. You are awesome just the way you are, and if you're not you, who's going to be you? So you can't change you into somebody else, all right? Stay true to yourself, all right? Good for you, Sagittarius. Lots is happening. You got this, okay? Now then, let's go ahead and get you a Path of the Soul card, and we will see what comes up for you, all right? So let's see what is happening here. These cards are pretty neat. I think you'll like them in a momento. Let me show you. I'll set these aside. Ooh, very cool. So you can see this is really interesting and beautiful art. And this card is showing me that you are evolving out of a dark space into a light space. You are growing into something new. You are becoming more than you've ever been before. You are learning new things. You are bringing more light into your life. You are lifting yourself up in a very beautiful way. You are helping yourself in a lovely way. So everything you're working on down here is you doing you and creating good things for yourself. And yes, you're building a foundation with light and joy coming into play. I am so proud and happy for you. This is going to be amazing. Very cool. Love this for you. Nice. Well done. Oh yeah, very good. So let's go see what Woody's got over there with the mystery card, huh? All right. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, we are remembering lessons from our past so that we can move forward in a better way. So maybe you've experienced situations like this before where you've had people who were jealous or upset with you for stepping up and doing new things. But you know what? It's not going to change who you are or what you're doing. It's going to be your approach to them will be a little different. Maybe you'll, you know, bring in the donuts and not try to boss them around at all. You're going to be, you're going to come in, do your job, and get out, right? Because you have worth and value. You are going to help ease their stress, and everything will get taken care of in just the right way, all right? So you're doing what you're supposed to. You've been doing what's been asked of you. It isn't about you maliciously walking in and slashing around and trying to take their clients or anything like that. Everything is cool. You're doing you, and you're doing what was asked. So do that. Don't interact too much if you don't need to. And, you know, maybe bring in some good coffee or donuts or something, and it'll help calm things down a little bit because you're bringing more to the table than was previously there, you know? Excellent. So you need a pocket full of rocks. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks for this week. All right. Ooh, nice. So we have red jasper, we have mangano, and we have black amethyst. So red jasper is a second chakra stone, sorry about that, and it's talking about your physical person. We want you to be very cautious and careful about your physical person and what's going on with your body. We want you to watch out for where you're walking and like all the little corners and things that could stub your toe or bump your knee or your elbows. We want to make sure your outside perimeter is safe, okay? So double check and verify and be cautious because there could be a lot of bruises, okay? And we don't want that. That hurts. Pink mangano, pink calcite or mangano. It's a beautiful, lovely heart stone, and it's here to act as like a little mommy hug, you know? So when you're feeling like things are stacked up against you, you can grab the pink mangano and go sit in a corner for a minute and just let this permeate you and let you yourself feel the warm love from your mom and feel that her hug is there for you because you deserve it. And it's an unconditional love hug that is just all about wanting to comfort you and nurture you in the moment, okay? That is really, really lovely. We have black amethyst. Black amethyst is a 6th chakra stone. When you meditate with this stone on your third eye, which is just above your nose on your forehead, between your eyes. So it's kind of fun right there. You put the stone right there when you're meditating, and this stone here will help see what impact you have on the Earth's plane. Okay, so you're going to envision the globe of the Earth, maybe the size of a basketball. Okay, and you're going to want to see, maybe ask the universe, ask the energies of your meditation to show you yourself on the planet. Boop, there's a little red dot. Okay, there you are on this blue-green planet, and there you are. Now you're going to say, show me my energies on the planet and the impact that I have on the planet doing what I do. And they will show you over time. The little dot will turn into a little fuzzy thing, and then it'll turn a little bit bigger, and then the fuzz will move around, and it'll just whoosh, fly out in different directions as the different people that you've talked to are off running around doing what they do, and they're talking to their friends about things they learned from you, and everybody's learning new things from you, even from other people. So when you tell one person, they tell two people, and they tell two people, and so on, and so on, and pretty soon the entire globe has wispy red clouds around it, which is your personal influence on the entire globe. Crazy? Yes, you matter. What you're doing matters. What you're doing is helping. Please keep doing it. Sagittarius, we need you just the way you are. Don't change that. You bring something special to the table, and if you don't keep doing that, we'll be sad. Okay? So, excellent. Sagittarius, you have a lot going on this month, or this week for sure. It is really all about making good choices and stepping into the moment of doing what they want to teach you to do, and doing it with a little humble heart, so that whoever's in the room with you who's a little sad, no, you're not in charge, and you don't want to make them think that you're in charge by any means, but you're definitely going to be there to help them out in some ways. If you can find ways that they need help, you can fill in those little blanks a little bit, even as you're doing what you were taught to do. You'll see stuff that you can do. It's like, oh, these people need someone to do this and someone to do this. I can do those little things as well as what I'm supposed to do. And then they'll start to see benefits, and it'll be a really nice moment for you and for them. All right? Excellent. So you don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to, but if you want to comment below and let me know what you think about the rocks, or what rocks you want to carry instead, let's have a conversation. Tell me what you think about the reading. Tell me what's going on in your life. I would love to be able to support you in some way. So talk to me. Let me know what's happening. All right? And of course, thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. They matter so much to me, especially when I have a little baby channel. So I'm really working to grow it and get it up to that 1,000 mark, which of course I want to just blow out and go beyond. So thank you. Every single person matters in this moment. So thank you. The other thing you'll want to do is look at the description box below. The way to get there is you'll see the label for my video, and in the lower right hand corner you'll see a little more button, and when you hit that little more button, whoosh, everything opens and you'll see a whole bunch of information from me to you. And it's all about like a list of all the decks that I use so that you can get them in your hot little hands from Amazon or Etsy. There's also a calendar of all the fairs that I go to, where I'll be, when I'll be there, and you can come on out to a Renaissance fair and get an in-person reading, which would be super fun for me and you. The other thing to know is that you can also book a phone reading with me, because I understand I may not be where you want me to be when you need me. So by all means, book a private over the phone reading, and I will happily send you a photo of the reading at the end. And I thank you so much for your attention, your care, and your interest in my work. I'm here to help you see what's coming in the week ahead so that you're better prepared. Thank you. And we'll see you next week when we talk about the 9th through the 15th. See you then.